morning, Eagles. I'm Miss Covington.
And I'm Miss Perry. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week.
How is your Teacher Appreciation Week going today?
It's been really great. Lunch was so good yesterday. Thank you to the PTSA.
Great. Remember, if you have any announcements you want aired on the Loe Down, make sure to specify who is meeting, where you're meeting, and when you're meeting, and what you're doing in your email.
It is Teacher Appreciation Week. Each day this week, our PTSA has some wonderful things planned to celebrate all the amazing things our teachers do for our students. Remember to check out the calendar to know what, when, and where these gifts will be.
Threads for Hope will be having a meeting today from 2:30 to 3:30 in room 1316. Make sure to pop out for their last meeting of the year.
Score reports have been delivered. If you need support accessing online reports, you'll need to call ACT for support. You can pick them up in the courtyard during first or second lunch or in the West Gym lobby during dismissal on your assigned day. May 8th for PET through TU, and lastly, May 9th for TY through Z.
Before we get into some headline news, let's see a quick segment with Gort and Andres.
Agents, there's a vigilante trying to break into the school and stop AP testing from happening. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to stop this vigilante by any means necessary. This message will self-destruct in about a few seconds.
I don't think he did that right. All right, let's get on it.
All right, so here's the plan. First, we got to get into the West Gym lobby. Doors will be down here, and the threat that needs to be neutralized will be somewhere around that vicinity. And I will be here, eagerly waiting for them to enact their plan. Does this all make sense to you?
Okay, so this is the body of the butterfly, and this is its wings, and this is its antenna, and he's flying into the West Gym lobby to save the day. And these are all the happy students. They're all happy because the butterfly saved the AP testing. You understand?
What are you wearing?
My tactical outfit.
Bro, you're supposed to be wearing all black. This is a stealth mission. They're gonna see you. Dude, I forgot you're stupid.
Stop right there! You know, tell me everything. Where is he? Where's the noise-making device? Tell me.
That was a clever segment, wasn't it?
It was. Testing can be kind of challenging, can it?
It definitely can. Now to headline news with Miss Champion.
Okay, this is not what I expected at all.
Good morning, Eagles. I am Miss Champion, and I'm here today with your headline news. Big news from the world of tariffs. Try to contain your excitement. The U.S. and Britain are rolling out a new trade deal this Thursday, the first since Donald Trump kicked off his global tariff tour. Trump says he will host a press conference at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to announce a full and comprehensive agreement with the UK British Prime Minister Keir Starmer. We will chime in later, likely with fewer exclamation points. The deal mainly lowers tariffs on cars and steel, basically the industries that took the hardest punches in the last trade fight. Trump called the UK the perfect first partner. Translation, let us start with someone who still answers our calls. Meanwhile, the U.S. officials are racing to clean up after the mess after the recent 10% tariff hike sent investors into a mild panic and economists into a full eye-roll mode. So yes, trade is back in the headlines. It's not exactly a summer blockbuster, but hey, there's talks, tariffs, and maybe even a happy ending. On more Pope news, black smoke puffed from the Sistine Chapel chimney Thursday morning, meaning the 133 cardinals still have not picked a pope after 3 votes. They'll keep trying until someone gets a 2/3 majority. If no pope is chosen in the 3 days, they'll take a prayer break because, hey, a little divine intervention never hurt anybody. The crowd in the St. Peter's Square waited eagerly for the smoke. Pilgrim Ceci Triska from Texas said, "There was quiet anticipation. We've been praying for the Holy Spirit to take over," she said. No pope yet, but it's likely the world's holiest reality show. That's all I have for headline news. Now let's take it back to the desk.
Okay, this is not what I expected at all.
Testing season is upon us. Please pay attention which areas of the school are closed so that there are no testing misadministration. The Media Center will be open as usual in the morning until 8:30, but it will be closed for IB testing this week during lunch and after school. Please plan your schedule accordingly. AP testing will be happening in the West Gym as well. Let's go to a segment for more details.
What's going on, guys? I'm Jaden, and I got just a few things to look out for during AP testing week next week. First of all, testing is going on in both gyms, so when you're walking by, you gotta be really quiet. All the green doors around the West Gym lobby are gonna be closed. If you have a class in the West Gym lobby and you need to go through the doors, you have to do it quietly or else you could cause a misadministration for any one of the tests. Kids in those classes in the West Gym lobby can use the bathroom, but don't go all at once, that's weird. All the band kids, everybody in the music hall during any of these testing times should go through these doors right here, the ones next to the main office. These are the only ones we want you to go through because otherwise you could be, playing too loud, causing misadministration once again. And for the East Gym, we know a lot of y'all out here skipping and stuff. We don't want you to do it here for just this week. You're making a lot of noise, misadministration in the East too. That's lame. This goes out to everybody, teachers and students. Got to keep it quiet in the hall so we can get the testing through. And apparently some people, not me, I'm one of the good ones, are cutting through the media center, disrupting IB testing too. The media center is fully closed off. Can't go through there either, so don't cut through the media center for anything while there's testing. And last, if you're eating lunch out there, no West Gym lobby for lunch, no gym for lunch. You can go to whatever teacher lets you in, the cafeteria, the courtyard, anything but the West Gym lobby. If you're doing all this stuff right, you don't cause misadministration, you won't have a whole class of students coming to get you. That's all I got for y'all. I'll see you later.
Seniors, if you owe fines to the Media Center for lost books, you can pay online using School Cash Online. A link is located in the Families section of the school's website. Instructions are also posted on the sign outside the Media Center.
Ultimate Frisbee Club will be having its final monthly meeting next Tuesday, May 13th from 2:30 to 4 after school in Mr. LeBlanc's room 2725. Anyone is free to attend.
I love Ultimate Frisbee. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not a Frisbee fan, but I sure am a Yankees fan.
Well, let's check on sports now with Mr. Schoenberger.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Mr. Schoenberger here with your sports news. Basketball and hockey, I'm sure you're sick and tired of it by now, so today we're going to change it up for some more niche sports fans. Yesterday in cricket, Japan's national team took a dub over Thailand with Japan scoring 110 and then a slash symbol and then a 9. Not so sure what this means, but I'm happy for them. Google says it's based on the number of runs as well as the number of wickets that is broken. Then I Googled wickets and then it just brought me to more confusing cricket terminology and I gave up. Just know though, the Boston Celtics looked like Enloe's basketball team and lost to the Knicks again, going down 0-2 and shooting 25 from 100 from the 3-point line. In greater news, the Yankees, they won their series against the San Diego Padres, so remember, go Yanks. That's all I've got for your sports news today. Have a lovely Thursday, and then let's take it back to the desk.
So Mother's Day is going to be Sunday. However, I won't be celebrating mine because my mom passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope everybody else has a wonderful Mother's Day, and I hope you take some deserved time off. Let's head to the weather with Mr. Dextre.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Mr. Dextre here with today's weather. Let's start with our current conditions. We're looking at 67 right now, except in the towers where it's 111. Say a prayer for our brothers and sisters in the towers. Shout out to the North Carolina legislature. So no precipitation right now, a little bit of wind, not much to worry about. Let's take a look at our 3-day. So today's going to be 81, thunderstorms later today, right? Not so much right now. 60 degrees tonight, not bad. Tomorrow, 78, 61, those thunderstorms again. Not a terrible risk, but a little bit. Saturday, looking beautiful, 71, 52. Look at those temperatures. Go outside, kick a ball, play with your dog, ride a bike, do something. You know, in a couple of weeks, temperature is going to be 1,000,000. Humidity is going to be 1,000,000,000. Take advantage of it while you can. Let's look at our after school. It's going to be 80. Feel like 82, a little bit warmer, not too much to worry about. A little bit of wind, 4 miles per hour, not too much to worry about. So that's our weather. Appreciate you watching. Let's head back to the desk.
We love to have more teachers represented on this show this week. If you would like to be on the Lowdown, send us an email. Have any announcements you want to air on the Lowdown? Email us at lowdown@wcpss.net. That's all we have for the show today. Have a happy Thursday.